Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharena. If you are new here, click that subscribe button and become one of my YouTube friends. If you're one of my YouTube friends, hey friend, hey. Yeah, hopefully this will be okay and accepted by y'all. I'm gonna put a pause on the hauls just for a minute, not too long. I got an order that I'm waiting for to come currently. But in the meantime, can we talk about fashion? Can we talk about fashion news? Can we talk about the industry in the world of fashion? If you don't mind, let's talk about it.
I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it.
Things first, let's talk about the Met Gala. The Met Gala just happened recently, and well, at the time that I'm recording it, it happened yesterday. The theme was a garden in time. I personally knew I was gonna love this theme. I knew it was gonna do everything I wanted it to do. I feel like they could have went a little harder. It is Met Gala, but I honestly love this. It made me think of like Alice in Wonderland. So you can do garden, you can do you know, like tea party, you can do kind of like that funky style of Alice in Wonderland. It's what I was honestly expecting, and that's what a lot of people gave, but it was garden in time. So the time part is you can bring back a piece or reimagine a like classic, a fashion classic, and bring it back. Some of the girls did that, and there were some people that just like wowed us from our couch, and then there's some people that just, you know, didn't really do anything for us. What I will say is Colin and Cardi did exactly what we all expected them to do, and that was to come in and steal the show. Just snatched it. There were so many good moments though, to be honest, just to throw a few out. I love Teyana Taylor. I did not feel like she got much press. From the lives that I was watching on YouTube, I didn't appreciate that, and I'm not gonna say who I was watching, but she got more press from Black media, but I didn't see Black media live on YouTube, so who I had to watch through, she didn't get much press, but Teyana Taylor looked amazing. Tila, is it Tyla or Tila? I feel like I keep hearing her name pronounced two different ways, but her outfit made of sand, oh my gosh, amazing. Couldn't even walk in it, literally had to be picked up. They had to cut it just for her to sit down. That was a whole moment. There were so many good moments. I just wanted to bring that up. That really wasn't even on my docket to talk about. But how do you talk about fashion and not talk about Met Gala? There was literally so many moments. I personally loved Lala's outfit as the host. She looked amazing. And there was not only like nice wardrobe moments, but the faces, oh, baby, the faces was sitting last night. Makeup was beautiful. Yeah, if you haven't seen like the red carpet, I'm sure if you go on Instagram or any other social media, you can scroll through and look into those looks. They look so great. As I honestly can say, I enjoyed sitting from my couch, posting who I liked on my IG stories is how I did my own reporting, and I just enjoyed it. It was a moment, and I think this is, I know some people were saying I just really don't like this theme, but yeah, I'm sorry, that was like literally one of my favorite Met Gala themes. Like, they can run that back. So one thing I want to talk about that I thought was an interesting collab between two industries. So Sherwin-Williams, who's known for their paints, Sherwin-Williams is like, if you go to Home Depot or Lowe's, you can buy their paint to paint your home. They collabed with Dapper Dan, who is a very slept on designer, straight out of Harlem, has created like so many iconic hip hop moments. He was an underground designer, definitely in the forefront now, and he has been for some years now actually. him and Dapper and Sherwin Williams collabed together for the Loneliest Color collection. I was so intrigued, so I had to look into that. It is the Kingdom Gold SW6698. If that don't sound like a paint color, I don't know what it sounds like. But Dapper Dan used this color to come up with a velour jacket, bucket hat, the Loneliest Color vest, soccer kit. Then there's the soccer kit 2.0, a leather jacket, sneaker, and a sneaker 2.0. And it looks like the wearable art pieces were auctioned on eBay. Well, that's interesting. I love to see how the two different industries come together and collab. That to me is so dope. I mean, how do you have fashion without color? So to me, that's so dope. I'll definitely have to dig to find pictures and put them on the screen because I don't see anything at this moment. Okay, next up, let's swerve into beauty just for like just real quick. So two things. Beyonce dropped Cecred. She had a launch party. We weren't invited. And then Rihanna also had a beauty event. She had a launch party for the Soft Lit Naturally Luminous Long Wear Foundation. We weren't invited, but it's okay. So first and foremost, Beyonce came out with her Cecred hairline. So far, I've been hearing really good reviews. Not that I was expecting to hear anything else, but I feel as though when it comes to a review, especially for like hair products, yeah, like healthy hair products, I need people to use it for a little bit longer. All the reviews that I've seen come out, I've seen really good things. I have very dry scalp, so I am now interested in her products because she has one or two products. I can't think exactly what it is at the moment, but it's for us with dry scalp, seborrheic dermatitis, things of that nature. And I'm now intrigued. So, but I'm waiting for like the girls to use it a little bit longer because sometimes your skin, your body, your hair, whatever, it takes a minute to like fully see the results. So I'm just waiting for, I don't know, maybe a few more weeks of someone kind of putting up another review so I can see like after using this for so long, how well did it really help you? Because I know it's Beyonce. I know we're just going to be excited off of that. But when it comes to the actual product itself, I want to know how well that product does. Watch my vlogs in the past. My hair ain't nothing close to thin, baby. My hair is thick. So I need good products. I need products that work. I need products that will really help me out. So I'm just kind of waiting on that. But I'm happy that she dropped her line. She's stepping into a new arena. She's never really done a hair product before. So I'm excited for her when it comes to that, and really just waiting to see like where this goes. That was Rihanna. She had her Fenty Beauty launch, dropped the Soft Lit Naturally Luminous Foundation. That is such a long title. And she said, and you damn right, it's coming in all 50 shades. But here's the thing, Rihanna. Here's the thing. Because if you watch my last vlog, I was looking for Fenty Skin Tint. It comes in the foundations, but can I find my foundation is the question. I couldn't. That's how I end up buying something else. So I just wonder if I'll be able to actually get in store and try this one, because my shade be gone apparently. But I was looking into this one as well. I love how the foundation looks. I personally like Fenty Beauty foundations, but I'm not a full coverage. I'm a mid coverage max kind of girl. I like something light. It can be buildable, that's fine, but it ain't too much building I'm gonna do on top of it, because I don't like a lot of makeup. I really don't. But I love how her foundation looks. Like, look at this picture. Like, can you see her makeup? Oh my gosh. So I'm excited. I can't wait to actually try this out in store when it gets there. I saw some content creators at the launch via Threads, but I haven't seen like any vlogs or anything. So if any of the girls went and they have vlogs, I'm definitely gonna watch to see like what was y'all doing in LA. All right, last thing I want to talk to y'all about was we got some sad news. We got some stores closing down. Macy's is first on the list. They originally announced that they were closing 150 stores. 50 of those stores will be closed this year. So I had to check, because sometimes you gotta run into Macy's. So I had to check real quick to see, is Michigan on the list? And don't feel no way about me saying that, because Michigan was, I think, in the first round of closures or the second round. Either way it goes, we've lost some stores too. But this time I did not see Michigan on the list. I actually couldn't even get a full list of all of them that are closing, but I did see that there was one in Virginia that is closing. There's a California Macy's that's closing. And then the sad news is, because there's store closures, of course, that means that people lose their job. It's like 2,000 jobs lost with the store closures. And that's like the really sad part about this. Like, people are losing their jobs. And who knows how long they've been at Macy's, you know? Okay, so it's Simi Valley Town Center, Bayfair Center? Yeah. In California, both of those are California. One in Hawaii, Tallahassee's Macy's in Governor Square is closing, and in Virginia, in Arlington, that Macy's is closing. So if I understood the article, come close so you can hear me. If I understood the article right, Macy's is having sales. They're not having sales on fragrance. I don't understand that, but whatever. They are having sales in these stores that are closing, but if I understood the article right, they are also sending some of those items to the TJ Maxx stores. And you know, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and HomeGoods are all together. They're sister stores. So what the article said was the TJX stores. So y'all don't know. Y'all just might want to. You just might want to sashay through TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or HomeGoods in let's just say once a month, just to be safe. Once a month, because it sounds as though some of the Macy's items are actually getting moved right on over there. And you know what's even crazier? One of the articles says this, that because of online shopping and less foot traffic in Macy's, also because of the discount stores, that's what they're saying is reasons why Macy's is not hitting their what is it, like hitting their like their goals, their profit goals. They're not making the money that they used to make. So you close down and you send your stuff over to the discount stores. Oh, okay. Sheesh. Retail wise, it looks like Neiman Marcus and JCPenney's have filed bankruptcy, Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And then also, what I had written down was that I saw that, now please excuse my light because my big light just does not want to behave today. Anywho, but we're still gonna continue this conversation. So, looks like Express filed bankruptcy as well, and they'll be closing 100 stores. Wow. Like, we are really just watching our kind of like our retail stores, our malls, like the way we used to shop is just being dismantled. Like, we're just literally watching it fall apart. But I don't see where they're saying where. But I know this was like recently announced. Yeah, in the last few weeks. So Express also files bankruptcy and they'll be closing 100 stores. So that's Macy's, Neiman Marcus, JCPenney's, and Express all closing. And Macy's is just closing because they have so many stores that them downsizing is probably helping their bottom line. But JCPenney's and Neiman Marcus and Express are all filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Like, whoo! What do y'all think? Do y'all think this is like, is this just like the sign of the times that we're in because we just like to shop online and online shopping is what's just completely taken over? Or do you think it's showing the times that we're in but in a different way, as in we're in a recession and this is showing that we're in a recession even though nobody wants to say the R word? So y'all let me know below. Do you think this is like, this just shows that consumer behavior has changed, that we're shopping online? Or is this really just showing us that we're truly in a recession and we should be saving up our coins now because it's election year, so they're not going to announce a recession, but come next year, things might change. So y'all let me know below. Like, what do y'all think that this is really telling us? Because I kind of think it's a little bit of both. I think that it's definitely showing us that the times have changed. We are shopping online. I don't even hear people talk about JCPenney's, Macy's, or Express. I'm gonna be honest. I hear a lot of Fashion Nova, Shein, Amazon, My Outfit Online. Who else? Micah's. Like, I hear so many online stores that I don't really hear about anybody going to, like, especially not department store shopping. Like, I don't hear, unless it's someone older. But honestly, I even hear the aunties talking about Shein now. So I'm not thinking there's a lot of people running in there. Like, everybody's online shopping, especially when you can get something from like Amazon and possibly get it same day, next day, 2 days. Like, everybody's addicted to that fat getting something quickly. So yeah, we should run into the stores, but no, everybody's just shopping online. Oh, Target, everybody's shopping at Target. Like, I don't really hear people talk about, I haven't heard Express in a long time, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of times I completely forget that Express exists. That's just me. Then last but not least, this is more local news than anything, but we're about to lose a whole mall. Lakeshore Mall will be closing July 1st. So if you have never been here, Metro Detroit is like, I'm not gonna say surrounded by malls. We have a lot of malls. People typically go to a mall close by where they live, or depending on how you like to shop and what you like to buy, depends on what mall you're gonna go to. But we have a plethora of options. So that's why I was saying with Macy's, like, we have 14, but really we have 13. And the reason why I changed that number is because on the it was a list of 14, but on that list was Lakeside Mall. Yeah, it's just been announced to us that Lakeside Mall is gonna be closing on July 1st. We're gonna lose a whole entire mall. That doesn't necessarily like bother me for real, because I didn't really go out to Lakeside Mall to go shop, but for those that live out that way, yikes. I don't know, that's a huge mall that's closing down, and I really don't know what backups y'all have. Like, ooh, because Macomb Mall is not even like a close second when it comes to Lakeside Mall. So that was a huge mall that's going to be closed, and I do believe they are turning that into something. It'll be replaced with residences, parks, a hotel, office spaces, retail stores, restaurants, and 30 acres of public space. Wow. So they said, I guess, well, it does say some retail stores, so maybe some of the stores that are in the mall will just be standalone stores. But the whole mall itself will be broken down. It kind of sounds, well, not completely similar, but kind of sounds like Eastland Mall, because Eastland Mall, they broke it all the way down, and then now they're building office spaces there. Northland Mall was closed down also years upon years ago. That's now a Costco. Fun fact, Northland Mall was the first mall, I do believe it's the first mall in the country, was in Detroit, because Detroit's an innovative ass city and a lot of things start here. But unfortunately that mall is gone, and now a Costco. Eastland Mall is gone, and now office spaces, and then now we're losing Lakeside Mall, and it's gonna be a lot of things, but a mall it's not. So I say all that to say, like, we're losing stores, we're losing malls. Like, what do y'all think this really means? Do y'all just think it's all because of online shopping? Like, times have changed. We're not going into the stores. Or are we truly in a recession and this is the downfall? Because when people don't have as much money to spend, they stop spending. And if you stop spending, that means you're no longer in the mall just shopping to be shopping because there's a Macy sale on a Saturday. I don't know, y'all tell me. Let me know in the comments. That's all the little things I want to talk about. Thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, I paused the hauls for a minute. Don't fret, they'll be back. But let me know also how y'all like these videos. Do y'all like the fashion beauty talks? Like the update of the news? Sometimes I just be wanting somebody to talk to about this stuff, because I literally read these articles. I'm always into what's going on. I don't be having nobody to talk to. Made it this far, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.